Hi guys, we are missing Dawn, but I thought I'd pop on and do some signs because we haven't done them in a little while. And maybe Dawn will pop on later and do her side of them if she has time, but she's got her hands full. Yep, she's got to keep her mama from dancing on those tables. I'm actually hoping her mama is dancing on tables. But let's look at the energy of the day. And since we are in Aquarius, I thought I'd start with them. So we are going to start with the air signs today. Hey! Alright, so it's dark 30 in the morning. And me and Mike are usually sitting here having our little coffee talk. So we decided we'll throw down some signs and connect with you guys. See what's going on with your energy. If you choose to embrace your sign's energy. Just remember, the potential of all the signs are within you. You don't have to limit yourself to your sign. And that being said, let's see where we're at. Michael, you want to pull a card for
then.
Aquarius today? Energy of the day. I'm feeling good. Surfacing. I love this card. It's beautiful. Look at all that. Just look at all that beauty underneath there, just bubbling. See all the little bubbles starting to come up. What you hiding, Aquarius? What are you hiding under there? Ah, guess what? It's going to start showing. And by what I'm seeing, it's something that we need. And it's something you need. Let's see what happens today. I like this energy. And you can look at it two ways. Energy is surfacing, and you're either about as you're about, your energy maybe is it about to pop, or your beauty's about to shine. Now I've been telling you since I've been, don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal, don't make a victim. I would say that the truth is surfacing now, and I'm seeing a lot of beauty in there. So, if you got some energy to clear that's a zit that needs popping, you're probably going through that. Because all of that darkness is going to cover up the truth of you, which is this beauty. It's the truth of all of us is this beauty. But we got to get this shit out of the way so we can shine on. So, if you got something festering, let it go. The ugly needs to go because this needs to surface. Let's see what we got for you, Aquarius. Why do I gotta say cautiously optimistic? Why can't I just sit here and say optimistic, Aquarius? What's this caution shit? Are we still working on discernment? That could be. We all are, kind of. Oh, damn. I don't know what this is about, but I feel an urgent need to tell you it is time to get off your ass because I've had 2 nights. Night's all about action. By what I'm seeing here, you got some kind of passion inside of you, some kind of truth that you're not letting come out. And guess what? guess what? Even though this is like a fast night, this one's faster. And it's coming up right behind you to take his sword and give you a Christmas goose or whatever it takes. You ain't going fast enough. Something's going on here. What are you not doing? Or what are you doing that maybe you need to replace with something else? Now, this night, you know, all energy goes two ways. This is about passions, definitely. But you can have beautiful divine passions or you can have egotistical passion. And with this night coming up behind you, like I said, are we not getting discernment yet? You decide. Because it could go either way here. And I'm sure there's some of one and some of the other. Both fit. You know, there's certain cards here in this deck. Every time they turn up, I just don't like them. I just want to, part of me just wants to throw them. Because they're painful. And this tells me somebody is not learning from love. But they need characters like this to freaking show up in their life. So they call them. Saying, hey, I'm not learning my value yet. I need a little motherfucker to come teach me what I'm worth so I can see it for myself to know I ain't worth this. I'm better than this. But here he is. Why is he here? I'm tired of seeing this. You deserve better. And if you are this, you still deserve better. Two-way street. You decide. Either way, the fact that he's here is unacceptable. Really. I mean, he needs to be here, obviously. This is all about you, boo. One way or another, something needs to change. If you want to come out of pain, something needs to change. Either you need to quit having characters like this in your life and realize your value and get rid of these motherfuckers, or you need to quit being this motherfucker and start understanding that there's co-creation going on. And karma, this little karma maker right here. And if this is in your life anyway, you're either getting karma or you're getting karma splashed by them. Promise. That's a mini devil to me right there. Okay, I feel better. I feel better. I'm sitting here thinking, why do I gotta keep talking about this? Why do I gotta keep seeing this? It hurts me. Then I get a reminder. Six of Pentacles. Now, that's kind of like a father figure to me with his children. And do you see how he's dropping those coins? Making sure it's equally allotted to these innocent little souls. Kind of like the Father does with us. Kind of like our Father should have done with us. Teach us the value of what's valuable. To some of us, it's coins and money. To some of us, that pentacle represents a whole different thing. But it's about equal give and take. It's about balance. What are you giving? What are you getting? If you're giving the right stuff, you'll have enough to give. If you're not, you're going to end up in the Four of Pentacles energy. But you don't want that little motherfucker showing up either. But here's the thing. Here's another night. If this isn't another sign that you need to be getting off your butt and paying attention to the right things, because it's coming. If you ain't seeing this energy, you're about to. Because you're about to get the right message, the stable message, the true message. And act on it. I think you already got all that, really. And whether you pervert it or whether you use it for the good of all mankind, where everybody wins, that's this night. That's what this night does. These 2 nights go in and they bring the need for this night. And he's coming. If he's not already there. But you need to do your part too, because this is a call to action. Not just ideas. That's, page. Spirit saying it's time to get off your butt. But move slowly and wisely. Oh. Okay. You keep remembering Swordsy back here. You're afraid to move. You have everything you need. Everything you need. But you're afraid to move. Because of what people have said. Or done. Or tried to stop you. As long as this is here, this motherfucker's always going to be here. You need to get rid of this. Alright? As long as you have those blindfolds on and you're standing there and not, it's comfortable. You may not know what's coming next, but hey, it's better than standing there forever. I think you get tired of that shit after a while, but people don't. It's time to live. It's time to work together with your community. Because in the times we're facing right now, strong communities are going to make it. But if you out here being one tin soldier, only doing for yourself, when shit hits the fan, you're only going to have yourself to depend on. And you're going to deserve it. But if you don't leave these 110 soldiers alone, they're going to rob your ass of your happiness, of your vitality. That's what Swordsy does. You don't deserve that. So, let's get a perspective on energy here, alright? We have a lot of spirit telling you got to move. But you got to move without fear. You got to move with faith in yourself. And I'm not seeing a lot of faith here yet. It doesn't matter what you've done in the past. If you're this Swordsy dude, quit it. Start making amends. Turn it around. Balance that fucked up energy. It's easy. It's not that hard. Honestly, it's not. Start living from the right things instead of the wrong ones. If you're the one that this keeps happening to, again, stop it. You deserve better. Alright, so I feel this energy being processed here. Which is a good thing. Honestly, I mean, it's hard. No doubt. But once you realize that the past is in the past and the only reason it's hurting you is because you let it. You have this moment to make that not happen, yet you're dragging this swordsy dude around like he's your prize. Get rid of it. That quick. Done. Just realize it's only here because you're dragging it. Leave it the fuck alone. Temperance. I think this is almost... Okay, this is almost a message to me, guys, because it's like... It's a message to all of us. Because honestly, we have to be tempered. Again, we're not learning from love. We're not seeing the signs of love. And we're having to sit we've learned to sit comfortably in our less than and being satisfied with good enough. So where we're about to explode, one way or another, please let it be for the good shit. You know, if there's going to be a karma splash, let it be beautiful, please. All right? But we're being tempered. No matter which side you're on, this is a true story because the good people are being tempered too. Well, let me tell you why the good people are being tempered. Because we see this. You know, we know people are caught in their own shit. Don't know how to get out of it. Just like we were at one time. None of us are free of the BS. We have all been trapped by it. Okay? None of us are better. None of any of the gurus that set themselves up for likes and, you know, whatever. Let them be. I'm here for you. This is about you. And it doesn't matter which side of this you're on. The message is, we're going to all be stronger because of it. This isn't happening to us, whether we're having to put up with swordsy here, or whether we are swordsy here. It's all happening so we can see this energy of swordsy for what it is and learn how to balance it correctly. Okay? Me, I tend to slap swordsy. I do. I don't let him go past a certain point when he turns up in my life. And that sends a message to Swordsy that I will not accept his behavior. And Swordsy will stay the fuck away from me. Promise. Now you know, I don't deserve Swordsy. I know that. So when he shows up, you take it packing. I'm the Queen of Swords. I ain't putting up with it. And if you do fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, or try to. Because if you fool me once and I know about it, that means we're going to discuss it. I'll probably let you slide. But you try it again, I'm going to kick your ass. Just the way it is. And by kick your ass, I mean, I will use my words in such a way that every one of your buttons you will be aware of. Promise. You don't want that. Don't bring Swordsy to my table. And that's the truth. I think you guys are seeing the truth. Honestly. I think you're seeing how your thought process needs to change. In what ways you're hurting yourself or allowing yourself to be hurt. This, even with all this energy here, has a lot of positive to it. Has a lot of action to it. And what I love about Aquarius is they are an action, even though they're an air sign, they're kind of action-centered people, you know. They're not afraid to make mistakes. Just don't live in them. Don't keep making them. Learn from them. Be stronger and wiser from them. And I think that's what's being embraced here. So bravo, Aquarius. All I can say for all of us is it's about time when you say that we realize, you know, how much of this energy we have within us that's either allowing it or how much we allow this stuff to happen. You know, we're not doing this, so it's not us. Oh, yeah, it is because we're allowing it. And I think we're realizing this just all the way around. So, and here he is. Now a king with passion. A king with passion for the truth. Well, that's what we need too. Bravo, Aquarius. I see nothing but good here. I see you processing. I see you balancing. I see you tempering and being tempered. I see you taking time with spirit and figuring it out, because that's the only truth you're going to find. You may find some guidance or some ways of discovering your own through other people. But this truth is yours and the divine only. Nobody can tell you the truth for you. No, I have my own. And I personally love my own. You know, even though it's frustrating at times, but, you know, it's like, I don't know, bittersweet symphony in a way. During these times, I believe, though, that pretty soon, you know, when we all realize that we're all gifted in ways that you could never imagine, it's just going to be a sweet symphony, because we're going to learn about responsible co-creation. This is what this is all about. And the fact that we're all here, guess what? You're doing an awesome job. Keep it up. But we're taking that time with spirit. We're learning who we're supposed to be for the good of all humanity, not just us. Oh, there's another king, King of Pentacles. Here we go. We're balancing. I love it. Okay. So let's get to it. You want to know, where's the love? And quite honestly, so do I. Seems like there's love there. But somebody's looking at some spilled cups. Not even noticing what's right beside them. Love is everywhere. You want to be it, or you want to receive it, you have to learn to be it. If you're looking for somebody else to find love, to answer that, or fulfill that for you, then it's not time for a relationship. If you don't understand that you are loved and you're okay with being alone, if you'd rather be alone than to be with the right person than to be with the wrong person, then you're probably there because you understand your value. Love comes when you be loved. That's all I got to say about that, because I'm not one of these love readers. Honestly, I believe that this situation reflects the truth of your divine connection. When you give the truth of the spirit within you love and respect and honor, that's when it manifests. True story. Again, it's all about you, boo. All right, so by the end of this month, we're looking at some balance of energies here, which means we're coming into new energies and the possibilities thereof. And I'm going to end on that, because we're balancing, people. Justice is freedom, honestly, because it's gonna get rid of what doesn't belong there. Yes, she will. She will balance that shit. So, Aquarius, God, I love you guys. I mean, seriously, you have like so many crossovers. I mean, your passion is second to none. You have a really, really squishy, lovely interior that you have the ability to use your brain about and understand that a lot of times your brain lies to you about your emotions, but your emotions come from a mixture of other places as well. And discernment is understanding the language of all of them. And we're coming into that time where we're balancing. So I'm excited. I hope that helps, Aquarius. Happy birthday to everybody born today. You're amazing. We love you. Blessed be blessed, and namaste.